Welcome back to KTN Prime. My name is Robinson Okenya. We continue with other reports from the day, and the Ministry of Health has requested for 4.27 billion shillings to help it meet its obligation with the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization to avert disruption in vaccine supply. Health Principal Secretary for Medical Services, Dr. Ouma Oluga, told the National Assembly Committee on Health that Kenya urgently requires the amount to protect its 1.5 million infants from life diseases.
As Kenya grapples with the impending ramifications of unmet co-financing obligation to sustain its immunization program that is vital for protection of children against life-threatening diseases like measles,
my senior colleagues,
Wednesday, the Ministry of Health requested the Health Committee for additional funds to help meet its immunization and vaccination needs.
3101.
Appearing before the National Assembly Committee on Health, Health Principal Secretary Dr. Ouma Oluga told the Dr. James Nyakal-led committee that part of the funds are meant to cater for the procurement of more vaccines and honoring its financial obligation to the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, Gavi.
We require 4.27 billion. Out of this, 2 billion is for procurement of traditional vaccines, and 1.69 billion is Gavi co-financing. And then we also need 585 million, which is for Vaccine Independence Initiative as a replenishment.
PS Oluga further admitted that Kenya is facing a tough time in keeping its side of the bargain in relation to the partner financing agreement of 2021.
We've had a lot of challenges in the release of either exchequer, but more importantly for this committee chair, and here I want to make an appeal, chair and honorable members, is the allocation for this counterpart financing. We've had a big challenge which right now makes our vaccine stocks a bit difficult to assure.
Stakeholders in the sector had warned that failure by Kenya to meet its financial obligation to Gavi would impact on availability of vaccines and interruption of scheduled vaccines that are vital for protection against at least 20 life-threatening diseases for children under the age of 5. Ideally, the funds ought to have been paid by 30th March 2025 to allow sufficient time for vaccine procurement. As the Ministry of Health pushes for more resource allocation, experts reckon that if Kenya remains inconsistent in disbursing funds for immunization, it will be catastrophic for the country, considering that Gavi is set to exit by 2029. Gloria Milimu, KTN.
To other stories making headlines, the government has launched public service operations